Okay, so let's see if this time it's working, because I reinstalled basically everything, but we don't have game capture, any full screen, specific window. There it goes. It's looking good. The sound, it's a bit too loud. In order to fix it, basically what I did, it's I removed
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy
Oh, you're gonna need to see this.
had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Now, as you can see, everything is working properly, and I have it set to high. I can set it to ultra high and it's still gonna work. The issue what was actually having, I was having so many sources that it was producing my frames to have lag, and I was affected by frame lag, so it's called. Okay, so YouTube looks perfect. Let me see on Twitch as well. Looks like Twitch is looking good as well. And YouTube has low latency and stats for nerds. It's actually 6 seconds, which is perfect. It is what you would actually expect. Good. So we're at borderless. We should have the chat on screen, so in case somebody wants to chat, we're gonna be here. So we're gonna start a new game. Right, let me. Okay, pipeline 2. I can have 5 pipelines. We already seen this thing, so we're gonna speed forward. I'm gonna be waking up. Okay.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I was vitality, strength, speech. Speech is good. Dancing.
I went dancing.
Dancing?
With Bianca.
Ah, that's why you're tired. But you'll still have to work today. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Would I be interested in sword fighting? Idea was teaching me archery. Yeah, we're gonna go with strength.
So I'm learning to sword fight. And what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Okay. So now everything is looking good. Let me see on my side if I go and check the stats. Over here we have stream live, 0 dropped frames. That's perfect. Good news. I'm gonna keep it there in order to see it. So a frame, to make a frame, it's going at 1 millisecond, which is perfect. Okay. We have 34 frames per second on the game, and everything looks good. So we're gonna collect all the food we can find over here. We did this before, but it was actually looking very bad on stream, so we had to do it again. Okay, so we eaten. We're good to go. Let's go. Let's go see father. And the details in the game are not exceptional, but it's looking pretty good for a medieval game. For a 2018 game, I see it better and better optimized as well. But we'll see.
Come here, I need your help. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay, so we have 4 objectives. Actually, there are 5. The first one is the closest one. We pick the cross guard at the castle. And they are nicely marked with letters. So it's easy to spot them on the center over there, which is cool.
I'll be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay, so we got the sword. What's next? What's next? It's collect the depth, which is gonna be in order. The only thing I don't see is if anybody is in the chat. Give me 1 second. I want to check that. Not really. Okay.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Yeah. Let's threaten him.
Knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make of them. You can simply use speech, which, however, it's influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you, and you will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. Okay. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. In special cases, you can try another skill. Example, horsemanship. Okay. Different approaches, intimidate. Oh, there they are. So the level of your reputation with your counterpart is not about stats. The outcome is influenced by other factors. For example, your reputation whenever you're dirty or bleeding. If you can't outdo the Nimingong of the merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he'll be easier to persuade. Or you lead the guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Okay. So we have 0 for talking. We have just the reputation, but I don't have a reputation to say. So maybe fighting. This is fighting, right?
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
Okay, so hook strong first click, jab, direct hand blow to the face. F it kicks. Tab locks opponent, switch to next opponent. Shift, unlock. Block, rises, hold. Okay, so that's all of it, I guess.
Ah! Oh. Jesus Christ! Ah! Ah!
I have also stamina. Ouch. 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 Got an injury on my head. Speak nicely.
Now. Ah! Oh! I've got you like a rabbit. You're dead. Bugger! You're done.
I'm getting those knees in the face. Like it's nothing. Good game. I don't know. I just started it.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Kunish keys. This is his house, right? Yeah. Okay. I think my face doesn't look too good after getting all those kicks in the face. And why the... How's the game looking to you over there, Jonathan? I don't know why the chat it's not showing up. Oh, because it's not connected. YouTube was not connected. Ah, that's why. I guess. Where's that overlay? And open as HUD. Okay, now I can see it. Perfect. Usually my chat it's on the screen over here where I play, but yeah. 15 frames per second. That's definitely not good. 16, 20, 17. That's actually bad.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to... Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Yeah, he definitely looks punched in the face. So that's good. I was expecting to have some dramatic effect when you get beaten.
You can't be serious, don't insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Hey, how are you doing, Sam?
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for
It's so
Father and
beaten.
a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Yeah, it's close to midnight. I was trying to actually start this stream like 3 hours ago, but I had some issues with streaming, so it was not working properly. Other than the phone issue, it was great. It was absolutely perfect. I had 10 days of vacation, so it was absolutely perfect.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Welcome, Henry.
There we go. Oh, to this white house. All the houses are different except this one. Get your friends to Deutsch house. Okay. Aren't we here? Oh, they're like our army. Look at them. I think we're gonna have to decrease a bit the quality. It's still looking fine, but I'm having like 30 frames per second, and I don't like that. So let's go to actually graphic settings. Let's go to medium. Let's see how that goes. Ah, now that's a lot better. Ah.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
Why me? Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
May the Lord watch you.
Nah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Ah, that worked. Okay, guys, coast is clear. By the way, Sam, how can I pause it? No, it doesn't want to pause it. Okay. After this thing, I'll ask you something.
Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, dodgers.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Yeah. Here we go in the fight again, I guess.
Take that.
Run, you cowards!
They run in the right direction? Or the wrong direction? I think I ran in the wrong direction. Or not. So, Sam, can you join me on Twitch a bit, please? I want to check something. Oh, that guy's on me. Darn. He's still coming to me? Of course he is. I'm the only one over here. And over there you're gonna find an AI with my voice, which you can ask questions using your channel points. I currently place it at 15, so should be. Where the F did they run away? Because I don't see them. I think I'm wanted right now. Let's see what that guard wants. I think he's gonna catch me anyway. He's gonna run to me while I'm doing other stuff. Let's see. This is by L. Okay, we're gonna meet with Bianca in the tavern.
That's the...
Where is it? Over here. Hello.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What
Okay,
brings
I'm on Twitch in the stream. Now what? Now on the bottom on the chat, you have some you have some points, right? And with those points, if you click them and scroll down, you're gonna find TG Radu's TTS if you want to place a message with my voice. Or you have another one which costs 100 for Ask AI TG Radu. And over there you can ask a question and the AI will gonna answer it, but with my voice. So go and try it out.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Oh. I didn't said what? Hey. Hey. Talk to me.
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
A picture for my father.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today.
Oh, not the
You can
that's
pay
that's
me
a
back this
question.
evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, how? I
When
do
are you
hope
coming
so.
to visit me?
Thanks.
Sam.
You'll have something
I
to
don't
look
know,
forward to this evening.
But it better not involve
You
shopping
too.
trips.
Oh,
I'm all about
by the
chill
way,
vibes
that
and
shifty
gaming,
looking fellow was
not
asking after
wandering
you.
around
Vanya.
stores. Let's just hang out with some dogs or cats instead. Don't fensel it.
I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Welcome, Henry.
Save your schnapps. Okay, we cannot get charcoal because we don't have money. Need the lads at Kinish. It is the power up section. It's actually TG Radu's TTS. TTS is text to speech. So everything you write down as a message, you're gonna be saying with my voice.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Okay, let's get
Good.
some combat.
And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. not try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Not bad. Again. All right. Fine. Good. Good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Nice. Not bad. Again. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Nice. Fine.
Okay.
All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
That's true. So I need to go to C now. But yeah, I will not go and rob a bank tomorrow. Just to help fund my technology addiction. So I'll stay with my wife's purple pinkish 7-year phone, which will be fine. But yeah, before that happened, we have this thing. With also the pen. The 11-inch. And I played and dialed in for this tournament, and actually works really well. Never thought I'd see the day when you used an Android tablet. Oh, that's fine. I don't have to jailbreak it, right?
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
It's a good thing your Hanko warned us.
Well-behaved girl like that. I'm surprised she didn't call the catch pole.
She must have seen Matthias.
What do you mean?
Because he fancies her. And I think maybe she likes the look of him too.
Hey. Shut up, you idiot.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Okay, so we got... I have 2 of those tablets and love them. You have a S9 tabs, Sam? I tried it also the enhanced graphics with the high graphic settings. And where I have to go now? Hey, buy a bag of charcoal. I cannot buy a bag of charcoal because I don't have money, right? I have 0 money. And even if I sell these things, it won't gonna be enough. So can I talk with this guy? Well, there's There's something over here. Don't think so.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunish didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took, meaning he gave them to you, or took, meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Okay. One for my kamikaze account, and I use one for my guest and Serious Sam accounts. Easier that way. Oh, so you have just Android tablets? Or you have also iPad? Charcoal Burnal Helper.
God be with you.
Nice. Let's talk trade. So we need 10 charcoal. And we're gonna go and grab 10. And it's 0.5, so he should actually ask 5, right? Yeah, 10, 0.5. I'm gonna be 5. So can we... Oh, haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Okay. So 5, it's what he wants. I'm gonna ask him to get 4.2.
Agree?
That's not enough.
4.7. Okay. Maybe if I place 4.5, we're gonna meet in the middle at 4.6.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Yeah. We picked it with 0.5 less. That's great. So you can actually hassle with them. Great. Let me see. Something. That's easier.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I
will need
wanted?
you to set stuff up, since you have all the knowledge about the Samsung Tab S9.
It's actually pretty creepy that he's talking as me.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
Don't let it get warm, really? I have to just buy the beer and run to him.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and fashionable.
All right, Bianca.
I'm back.
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough for Father.
You want me to get it for you?
Right, and a smile from you.
Good luck.
Yeah, I don't have to pay for beer at least.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Okay, I'm gonna go and get the beer to the father, because you're gonna kick my arse if it's getting hot again. Yeah, in order to actually make an AI to speak to you, I actually had to train it. I had to read a script, and then from that script, and also answering to some questions, made actually that thing.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Okay. So at least I got the game working.
Furnace is ready.
Unfortunately,
Right, we'll do the
I
trick.
didn't had time to stream for the last 4 hours.
I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
So after this cutscene, we're gonna end it. But if you're still interested of seeing the game, I'll continue the series maybe tomorrow.
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you alright?
I was saying if I'm alright. Yeah, my face was slammed. I just met some fists in my face. Nails, 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 nails. Where? Trunk? No. Not here. Here? Nails for Teresa. There we go. We have bandage. Gonna come in handy.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way.
That will do.
So
Go and get those
truly
damn
beautiful.
nails. Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radu. Thank you for the hospitality.
Okay.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radu said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Hey, Warhorse Studios.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oops. Looks like where it's happening. Yeah, everything was fine until you got here. But welcome in.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radu.
If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates!
Looks like his father, it's actually a good swordsman as well. Oh, crap.
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Darn. So we're all not gonna be able to stay in the castle. Yeah, Sam. Twitch actually places the ads when you want to place it. Basically, it runs for 3 minutes each hour. If you go and do less than 3 minutes each hour, they will not gonna split the revenue 50-50 with you, which they still don't. So yeah. We have a sword.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
How you block with the sword? So this is with Q. I hope with Q.
Minél jobban vergődsz, kapicsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt.
Run! Ah, shit. So don't help the girl? I died so fast. I died so fast. What the heck? Yeah, well, head armor 0, body armor 2, arm armor 0, leg plate 2. So I guess we don't have any armor. I think you just need to be better at sword fighting against 3 armored guys. You without any armor. Don't think. Can you pick flowers? Ooh, poppy. I'll give them flowers to the armored men. They're gonna leave the girl alone.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Szördök be, ez aztán kitartó. Kapicsába mi ez?
Run!
Még sajnálni fogod,
Oh, come on.
megjelentél itt, te szaros.
Why it's not run? Why didn't it go on the horse? I was there. I was there. Did I inspect the horse? Did I long press the horse? I'm gonna go to the horse to see what's the key to actually mount it. Because I think I pressed just E. And it was show me the horse information. Yeah, I guess I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, give me a second. Are you actually the developer of this game, Warhorse Studios? I just went and checked your channel. The reason I'm actually playing this one, it's because I saw that in 2025, the next one will gonna come, and also X, its mount. Oh, what the heck? Come on, mount it. These were different people. Ah. Okay, so it's X to mount it. Oh, that's pretty nice of you. Yeah, I got it on offer on Steam. It's I paid I think $3.99, including the 6 or 7 DLCs. And I think mostly are, I don't know, artwork or something. I said there's another one for HD textures or something. Like more people to play the first game before the next one comes next year. Yeah, that's why I actually bought it. Get up! Well, and now run. Okay. Bye. Now that worked. So we lured them away from the girl. And we also got... Ouch. So I'm bleeding. Do I do place bandages, right? I cannot use them? Strip off clean linen used to stop bleeding. Yeah. So
yeah.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to run with that because I don't think it's gonna work in combat, right? Or I'm on a horse, okay.
Left. Talmor gets to the left, along the stream.
So if I press M, I have to go to A. Okay.
Yeah. Flee to Talmor.
The graphics are really nice, except I don't understand why they are drawing so much or not using all the power from the GPU. Because I'm having like 54 frames per second and I'm on, I guess, on medium.
Run for it.
On a 4080 Super RTX.
Yeah. Run for it.
Oh, I don't have stamina on the horse. Okay.
Yeah.
Good, now I have a bit.
Flee to Talmor. Yeah.
They're throwing. Oh, they're throwing arrows on me. Darn. Okay, horse. Gonna have to hold it until we get to Talberg. There we go. NPC AI takes a lot of computing power.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Oh, that's great. So you're using the graphics card for the AI, or you're using the CPU for AI?
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
I am also a developer,
deal
but
with that later.
not on gaming.
First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I'm a Java developer.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Ouch. Okay, at least I'm not bleeding anymore.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Right. So currently I am on medium. On 40p. Yeah. So I need to speak with... Oh, I can actually run now.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
That's great. So we have bed there, and I think the pretzel.
Who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't.
What the?
But I did. I think I knocked him.
Milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I don't think this guy actually likes that we are sleeping over there. He wanted to sleep on the ground maybe somewhere. Looks like there's other people that likes us over here as well. Okay. So we cannot bandage ourselves because we are not bleeding. Good. I have food. Linen soup. Oh, and this is nutrishment. I think we need to fill it up. 17. 27. Ah. That should do it. Ardengarski. Good luck. Go to bed. It's late. Thanks for the QR guide. I'll try to qualify tomorrow. Ilgan, thank you for good luck. Arski, I have something for you. Which you would like, actually. But it's just available on Twitch, unfortunately. It's actually pretty creepy, but you're gonna like it. Let me pause it a bit. Let's see if it works. Warhorse Studios, thank you so much for stopping by. I do enjoy the game.
Hi, Arski. Hope the guide is going to help you score the lowest score ever in Golf Clash, go for that gold banner and don't get back without a trophy.
So, see, I'm using AI as well. So, yeah, I hope the game it's all gonna be great. I love the storytelling, at least on it, and I cannot wait to see the next one that you can do, Warhorse Studios. Until next time, take care. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I have to go to bed, right? Yep. Okay, I think here's the bed. And no, private area. Oh, and a nice comfy bed.
Someone there. Please tell me what happened in Skalitz. I have a kin there.
Yeah, sorry, I was sleeping. 8 hours is good. Energy 100, 12 hours.
Hey, I must have imagined it.
What?
I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it's no excuse for rudeness.
I didn't do anything. Ah, back to sleep. That's a lot of pressure. I just hope you enjoy it. Okay, we just sleep 1 hour. That's good enough, I guess.
Today the patrols will be double. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
Is she flirting with him?
God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Let's try to do something else with that. Let's ask myself where it is. Oh, it's at 100. Ask teacher Radu how to get better at Golf Clash.
I'm sorry, my lady, but I can't talk about it. Not yet. Everyone close to me died there.
I'm sorry about what befell you.
Tigiradu asked me how to get better
I
at
hope
Golf
at least
Clash.
Radzik and those
to
who
get better
managed to
at
take
Golf
her are
Clash
still
practice
all right.
is key
So do I.
Focus on mastering the timing and power of your shots. Learn the different wind effects and how
No
they
one can do
impact your
anything
ball's
against
trajectory.
such an army.
Upgrade
The king
your
is in
clubs
captivity,
and balls wisely
and the nobility
to
at
suit
each
your
other's
playstyle watching
throats.
tutorials. Or guides can
What is
help.
to become of us?
And maybe check out that singing of GC Tommy
God
for some
alone
laughs
knows.
while you learn.
True,
Don't
lad.
fenzle it. Just keep
God alone
playing
knows.
and refining your skills. And don't forget to enjoy the game.
I should go. It's late.
That's very creepy.
You must be tired. Good night.
Good night, Mum.
If that's not creepy, I don't know what is. Now it's having a nightmare.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Where is it? Oh.
Sigismund and his army prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Right, we will.
Take care.
Halt!
Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive?
He made it to you? He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though. God. A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm in the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Dark times until morning. Right?
Men,
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done to me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
I'll be with you.
Okay.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do you think about the Skalitz folk?
It's a hell of a thing. First, everyone is shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like this. Praise the Lord they got out of the siege.
Skalitz Castle is well fortified, all right, but I hear Sigismund's army is huge, and facing him is suicide. Sir Radzig did the right thing.
I'm sorry you didn't all manage to get away.
So am I.
May God use you.
Thank you.
I reckon that Sir Radzig must be a good man, the way he looks after his people. But you probably know him better.
Not really. My father.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
I was talking to somebody. Got interrupted. Wait until morning. See? Let's go 1 hour? 2 hours. Well, we did wait until morning.
Gonna hit them like scallops.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Alright, so we're not gonna fight today.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
That's a shame. I wanted to see a fight. Well, I think it'll gonna be full of fights. It's interesting the mechanics of this game too. It's like a star when you have a sword. I want to see how the bows are.
Good health, you.
I have to get to Skalitz.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Yes. But... should I say let me before I lose my temper? If you were in my shoes, you'd do the same. That's actually the proper things to say. I have to bury my parents. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna say let me out before I lose my temper.
My parents died there. I'm a free man, and I don't need to ask anyone's leave for doing what's right. Tell your people to let me out, or I won't be responsible for the consequences.
Be glad I'm in a good mood, and won't have it spoiled by some greenhorn. Next time you take that tone with me, it'll be straight in a jail cell with you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Okay. So, he doesn't let me get out. Trunk, keys. I have the sword. And bandages. Okay. What now?
But that's not all. They say they can take a man down with an arrow 10 fields away. And a dozen men is no match for one of them heathens. One of the soldiers saw an unarmed crowman cornered by a barn, and he ripped one of the beams out of it and battered them all with it.
I don't believe it. Nobody could do that.
I swear to God, that's exactly what I heard from that merchant.
Fuck. We escaped certain death by the skin of our teeth.
Aye, we surely did.
Yeah. Talking about the the almost imminent attack that they escaped. We can just jump through here, right? No, you can't. Okay. Hey.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Okay. Don't you know who I am?
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick?
Okay.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Farewell.
Money and power. Power balls and yeah, money and power. There's a trader, right? There was a trader nearby. Can I get some lockpicks? What are you? Villager? Villager? All of you are villagers? No trader? Oh, this is the combat arena?
He took his time. He did. But I didn't want to upset the old woman by chasing him for it.
And my respects to you.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Aye. Whatever, the pond keeper is your man. He ought to be by the granary. At least that's the last place I saw him.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Granary.
Nothing ever good enough.
I would have to agree with Sam over there, Arsky. I mean, but with what Arsky has, maybe you're gonna have both. Lockpick. Can I lockpick a chest? Don't have a lockpick. Of course you don't have a lockpick. At least it doesn't say I'm trespassing. Very hard.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I need the lockpick. And I think I need a trader to actually get the lockpick from. Can I get up? I can. Is there anything over here? Hard. I can sleep over here. Or I can sit. I didn't saw this. Sleep and save. I've broken my bone, so that deserves a bandage? No. It's only for bleeding. Okay, good. So nothing to get at that floor. Private area. I don't want to be caught. Lockpick very easy. I don't have a lockpick. Lockpick hard. Alright. Sir Divish, let me out of here. Stable master. With the easy lockpick over there. Where is the granary? Another lockpick. Nothing in here. This is where I was. I can get a torch though. I need to find the granary. And it's not here, definitely. Shouldn't be in the castle. It should be outside. Villager.
Hey, who's there?
I'm in a private area.
What in the...
I'm going out.
Everything points to it, can't you see?
Oh, there it is. It shows on the map. At least now it shows on the map. So it's inside here.
Hey, you've no business here. Clear
I
out
know.
or you'll be sorry.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry. But I reckon Votiver, the pond keeper, wouldn't let even Sigismund interrupt his business.
Okay.
Goodbye.
You are? You are.
Good health to you.
Can we
There we
trade?
If you've got the coin. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, so I can buy lockpicks. It's 14. And I have 2.3. I have 2.3 and it's one of this is 14. Can I sell something that's actually value to you? I have some schnapps. These are for exotic drinking. It's an experience that cannot be forgotten. Okay. Oh, I pressed escape by mistake.
Can we trade?
If you've got the... Oh, well.
So I can go with the schnapps because that's the only thing that I can do. And I'm gonna sell you 2 schnapps. So now I'm gonna have 47. And can we actually try to make it from 23 to actually ask for 25?
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
So what's this? trader doesn't have enough money. Maybe 48.5?
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Alright, let's go this.
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Good, and we got the reputation. And
we
now,
trade?
and now we're gonna buy some
coin.
lockpicks. Now we're gonna. So it's 14. Let's get 2 of them. Oh, I actually can. We don't have the coin for it. So let's get 3 of them. So I need to pay 43. I'm gonna try to pay less than that.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye.
So I'm gonna pay 40. What do you say?
Satisfied?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Meet you in the middle?
All right, so.
Good.
I need to get out of here.
You here again, boy? Didn't I tell you how much trouble I'd be in if I let you, of all people, out?
Yeah, 123. My lights got.
May the Lord watch over you.
Come on, make it default. Why it's so hard to go back to default? Studio test. Oh wow. It closed the connection directly? Why? It closed the connection to some of my lightning automatically. There we go.
Shit, what's this?
I didn't want to. I just, misclicked. I want my teeth.
See him marauding with foreign mercenaries and pillaging.
Can I get dressed as a soldier and try to get out? But how to get dressed as a soldier? In order to do that, we need to, I don't know, rob a soldier house or something? I'm interested if there are places nearby where there are like armor. Hello, you shield. Reliable blade. Wow. Long distance arrow. I'll take those. That's how you unlock it. There we go. They are hard lockpicks. Is too difficult for whom? Can I get a bow? I'm sorry for robbing you guys, but no, I want to get out of here. And can I actually place green shirt that's on me? Armor. There we go. Gloves. Light plated armor. Look at that. So it gets body armor, mail collar, head armor. It's making more noise though. Yeah, everything makes noise. So these things over here needs to be the lowest as possible. These things over here needs to be the highest as possible. And I want to have a comparison. Because right now I have the main hand. Where's the weapon I have? Where's my weapon? Sir. Okay, so this one has stab 45, 45, 2. 44, 44, 2. But look at that. Min agility, min strength 1. And then this one it's 8. I don't think I can hold it. We need 8 agility and we have 2. So this is by far the best weapon so far. You don't know me. I'm just an ordinary, you know. I'm looking like an ordinary, right? Yeah. Let's put the shield as well. There we go. And I think let's try again to exit through this guy.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, take care now.
Yay! So, guys, you need to be disguised as a soldier. And actually, it's a pretty good thing because you're gonna need it, right? You're gonna need it. Okay, this is for the part 1. Let me know if you like it. I think tomorrow after our golf clash, because we're gonna need to play expert as well, we're gonna have to dial in opening round for Tommy again on this tournament. So I'm gonna have to qualify 2 accounts tomorrow, and maybe I'm gonna play also some pro just for fun. But if you did enjoy it, if you do have a computer and if you want to play it, and you don't have the game yet, I'll gonna do a giveaway tomorrow with this one, if you're interested. Warhorse Studios. It's actually the studio that created the game, and it was quite nice to see that just went to our channel and said hi, which was quite so interesting to see. But yeah, I'm waiting for their second game as well. So I saw some trailers of them, and I like it. So I said, okay, in order to actually wait for the next game, let's actually, since it's a Steam sale right now and it's 90% off, let's actually get it and try it out on the computer and check it out. So guys, thank you so much for being here, and as always, love you all and see you next time. Bye everybody.